What's up, everybody? It's your guy Victor Mason back at you again with another freight video. So today we're talking about how to build a carrier network from scratch, the ins and outs. Everybody's so focused on getting new customers and making more money that they miss this critical part. But we didn't miss it, and we're breaking it down for you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know if you liked the video. One of the biggest questions new freight brokers have is this: how do I actually find trucks? Because getting customers is only half the business, and if you can't cover freight, you don't have a brokerage. In this video, I'm going to break down how to build a carrier network from scratch, step by step, and what most brokers get wrong when they try to do this. So let's start with the truth. Carriers are not just trucks, they're businesses, and the way that you approach them determines whether they work with you or avoid you. Most new brokers treat carriers just like transactions. Experienced brokers treat them like relationships, and that's the difference. Step one is understanding what you're looking for. Not every carrier is a good carrier. You're looking for reliable communication, clean safety records, proper insurance, consistent performance, because one bad carrier can cost you a customer. Carrier selection is risk management. Step two is knowing where to find carriers. You have multiple sources. You can go on mobile. You can go on carrier databases. You can do direct outreach. You can have referrals. Most brokers start with just the load boards, and that's fine. But load boards are just the starting point, not the strategy. The goal is to move beyond them over time. Step three is outreach. Just like with customers, you have to initiate contact. You're calling carriers, messaging carriers, building connections. And here's what matters: it's clarity. Where is the load? When does it pick up? What are the details? Carriers respond to brokers who are organized. Disorganized brokers get ignored. Step four is carrier vetting. This is where most new brokers make expensive mistakes. You should never just book a truck because it's available. You need to verify: what is their authority status? What's their insurance coverage? What are their safety scores? What is their inspection history? And most importantly, fraud signals. There are tools that help with this, but the mindset is more important because you're protecting your customer. Step five is building trust. This is where your network actually forms. Trust comes from multiple things: clear communication, accurate load details, fair rates, on-time payment. If a carrier runs a good load with you, they're more likely to come back. That's how networks grow. Not from one call, from consistency. Step six is keeping records. Every carrier you work with should be tracked. The lanes they run, the equipment type, the performance, the communication. Because over time, this becomes your internal network. So instead of starting from zero every time, you have go-to options. That's leverage. Now, let's talk about what most brokers do wrong. They rely entirely on load boards. They book random carriers every single time. No consistency, no relationships. And that creates chaos. Higher risk, lower reliability, more problems. Another mistake is focusing only on price. The cheapest carrier is not always the best carrier. If a load falls apart, you lose more than what you save. Strong brokers understand that reliability protects margin, actually. Here's another important point. Carrier networks are not built overnight. They're built over time, load by load, interaction by interaction. The goal is not to have thousands of carriers. It's to have the right carriers on the right lanes. So now let's connect this to the bigger picture. When you have a strong carrier network, everything becomes easier. You cover freight faster, you reduce problems, you improve service, and you protect your customers. And that's how you grow. And when you don't have a network, you're consistently reacting. Every load is a scramble. Every problem is bigger. Every mistake is more expensive. And that's where most new brokers get stuck. So here's a takeaway. Carrier networks, not optional. They are the foundation of your brokerage. Customers bring revenue, carriers deliver the service. And you need both. And some people try to learn this through trial and error. Others want speed, certainty, and structure from day one. And if you're in that second group, I work with a small number of clients where we help structure and launch freight brokerages the right way. Built to survive cycles, built to scale. And if that sounds like you, check the link in the description or comment freight, and I'll send you the details. And if this video helped you, like it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.